Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome. Happy Friday. Good morning. How are you doing? Wherever you are, whoever you are, from whatever time you're watching, let's sip some coffee. I hope you guys are doing well. So, you're here to help me with my experiment of testing out this restream. So bear with me. So just trying to see if it works. Going to X. Hello to the people on X.com. Hello to people on YouTube. Hello to everyone. Let me know how everything is sounding. If the music is too loud or if it's sounding good. And we are going to get into pork. We are going to get into pork. And look at this. So pork is basically Pepe fork. So if you guys haven't been checking this out or you haven't seen this yet, this is what has been trending as of the past couple of days. And this is, it is what it is. It's Pepe fork. So I haven't really dived into the origin of why this was created or where it came from, if it has any anything to do with any of the members or of any kind of Pepe projects. There's so many different Pepes. Once Pepe was launched, there's like a million Pepe memes that came ensue after that. So, but Pepe fork, though, the difference is that the the market cap already got to 232 million and ranked at almost in the top 200. So this was pretty substantial for a meme coin. And you know, when meme coins do that and they get this injection of volume like that, it's pretty impressive. So let me know if you guys traded pork, if you guys got picked up any pork. It's trading on Mexi. I did. That's interesting. I saw it pop up right before it was Kitty and pork was on the list that came up on Mexi, and yeah, I was about to trade into it. I guess I should have. You know, it's always one of those shoulda, coulda, woulda. But guys, smash up the likes, do some housekeeping. Let me know who you are in the chat, where you're watching from, and we are gonna get into. We're going to get into some crypto taxes, and we're going to get into some altcoins. We're going to get into Chainlink. We're going to get into Chainlink is pumping right now. Chainlink is doing fantastic. Let's see. Where is Chainlink? Is Chainlink on the weekly? Was doing fantastic. Yeah, up 13%. So we saw a high of 1820, and then now let's actually go and let's look at Link on the charts. Let's check out Link. We're gonna check out Link on let's just look at Link on Coinbase. All right, so yeah, we saw a nice pump. We broke out of some resistance levels that were here that turned into support, and you can see here we had a 17% move from wow, yeah, so we actually had a really nice move. Yeah, Chainlink definitely pumping. So Chainlink is one of those things that the crypto community doesn't know it needs until probably it went away. You know, it's one of those things that, like, you know, it's like the plumbing. You know, it's like the plumbing of crypto. You know, the plumbing goes out, and you're like, oh my god. You know, so I think that's kind of what Chainlink is. So I think people rely on Chainlink, and you know, it's always those Mr. M. Shout out to Mr. M. Mr. M loves Chainlink. What I did is I actually asked, you know, simple question. You know, people think, oh, you know, what can 10x? And so I asked ChatGPT some basic questions, and I just asked, you know, if given this information and the market cap and the price for it to 10x, you know, the price 10x $178, And then I said, you know, well, what would the market cap be? So for it to be at Chainlink at over $150, the market cap would have to be 178 billion. And so what's in even those price ranges right now in terms of market cap? We go to the overall market cap. And obviously the only three things that are above that price point or that market cap as of right now, maybe we can do it faster on here. Do the market cap. You know, obviously ETH, Bitcoin, Tether, and BNB is at 45. But let's use BNB as an example. Go into BNB. And if I have any watchers on X right now, send me a message in the chat so then I can see if it pops up on the screen. I've been trying to test and see if I actually can get comments on X and they pop up. Looks like I have one viewer right now, so let me see. So if we go in, I'm gonna test it myself. Let's go real quick. So go in, live reply. We'll have to test it. Let's see. Comments on X and they pop up. Huh. Yeah, you guys will have to. You'll have to go in the chat. Go in the X chat. Let's see if they actually pop up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Always try. I'm testing these things here. All right, so let's go into the top trending coins right now on the daily. We got the Pith Network, Zeta Chain. Let's see, trending on CoinGecko right now is Win, Tencent. Oh, I remember this. Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. I used to see this on Trust Wallet. And I was always like, what is Tencent? What is Tencent? Interesting. Jupiter. We got Alt Layer, Chainlink, Manta Network, Mantra, Pith, Celestia. Gonna do more. I'm sorry, guys. I've had these annoying allergies. It's like coming up into the season. Crazy itchy nose. But yeah, so let me know, guys, if you were able to claim the Jupiter airdrop. And what have you been doing with your Jupiter? Have you been doing any DeFi? So that's the thing, is trying to figure out what you want to actually do with your Jupiter right now. So you can actually do some Jupiter pools where you can combine your Jupiter with your Bonk or Shido Stake Sol. Got some different things in here. So if you're looking to figure out, like, okay, if I'm not going to sell my Jupiter, you know, what do I want to do with it? So this is something that you could potentially do and add liquidity. So it looks like people are already adding liquidity right now, because we got this, like, for instance, this Jupiter with the Shido staked Sol is at 11.5 million. So that's pretty good. So if you're into the DeFi, definitely do so. All right, so let's get into an interesting story. So hounded by lawyers and short on cash, Ben Bitboy Armstrong nixes daily crypto show and just apparently is quitting the daily grind of doing crypto content. So for a lot of people, this was expected because of the kind of onslaught and rain of events and drama that was happening last year with the hit network, and there was a lot of sides being taken and all this stuff. And, I tried to stay away from the drama as much as possible. I think everyone was kind of dipping their toes into it. They couldn't help themselves, especially Crypto Man Ran from Crypto Banter. Yeah, he definitely can't leave Ben alone. But they both seem to like to talk about each other. So that's just kind of is what it is. But yeah, so Ben Armstrong, the brash crypto influencer whose precipitous rise as BitBoy vlogger came crashing down under corporate and personal scandal, is stopping his daily live streams after 3 years. Well, that's where it's time for other new crypto influencers and people that are coming into the space to take advantage of the opportunity to start making a channel. Why not? If you go back and you look at the history of Ben Armstrong and the track record, you could say, okay, well, there's a lot that I could learn from. There's some good things and there's some bad things. You can maybe see what BitBoy did good and what he did bad. And you can see the culmination of like what it ended up being now that everything through those crypto cycles and those years of making content, what it led to. And I mean, I'll tell you what, you could get some gems of lessons right there if you just watched his track record. So, but I wish him all the best, and hopefully he can figure out all the lawyer stuff, because man, yeah, definitely wouldn't want to be in his situation with all of the lawsuits and all of that stuff. So, but maybe you shouldn't sue people all the time as well. I think that's what happened. So, all right, so let's see about Andrew Tate. So Andrew Tate said, hey, crypto Twitter, if I launch a coin and back it with $100 million of my own money and never sell, I'll let my university community get into it, pre-sale. So Andrew Tate, I think he's a giant troll. He'll really sound so serious and so convicted, but really on the back end, he's like, how can I make money on something like that? It's all about the image and persona. If you can definitely do that, you can convince a lot of people to do a lot of things. I'm not the game of really convincing, but I guess we all do it. We all are selling something. We're all selling something. All right, finally, I see some comments. Coming up. So, guys, let me know. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from, who you are. Yeah, we got shout out to F. I don't know what else to call you besides F. F this face. What's up, Bitbull? What's going on? Shout out to Bitbull. Hope you guys are doing well. So I'm trying out this 8-bit themed chat coming up. F Dubai here. What's going on? Shout out to Dubai. I have not visited Dubai yet, but soon we'll be probably doing some Dubai. Oh, is it your birthday? Is that what you're saying? I can't. I said that looks like a cake. That looks like a birthday cake. Well, if it is, happy birthday. All right. So yeah, man, Andrew Tate. I wonder what people are saying about this. What's your FOMO meter reading right now, bro? Oh yeah, I know. People are FOMOing. I think when things like pork are getting up into the top 200 literally in like a few days and getting 232 million market cap, just right off the bat, that's telling you something, that people are ready to make some money. They're ready to degen. We have a market of degens. You know, I'm in the degen garage right now. We're jamming. I use my garage. I use Alex Becker as an example of, you know, he was in a garage too, you know. So if I can just get to the Alex Becker status and channel Alex Becker. All right, so guys, I want to remind you of this image here. So we got BTC goes, and then we see ETH go. And then when ETH starts to go, we start seeing tricklings into the layer 2s that are supported by Ethereum. And then all in between there, and during these times, people are seeing these meme coins launch, and they want to FOMO into these meme coins. But these meme coins, some of them are not getting listed on exchanges right off the bat. So what do you need to get the meme coin? You need the layer 2. You need the native token. You need Solana, you need AVAX, you need Cardano, you need Ethereum, you need Injective, you need Metis, you need those native coins to get into the meme coins and the tokens. And then once those pump, you take the profits. You either sell all out of it, or you take 50% and you build a moon bag. Build that moon bag. And then by the time all of this has happened, Bitcoin has already probably retraced from pumping. And then you can accumulate more Bitcoin, or you can long-term DCA into the projects that you like. So that's kind of the strategy that I think most people would like to follow when it comes to trading in crypto and having your strategy and kind of sticking to it. Yeah. So just remember that, guys. Remember that. All right, so let's look and see about, I want to talk to you guys about the crypto taxes. So the crypto taxes, I know you're thinking, I gotta do my taxes. I have to do my taxes. If you're in the United States and you need to file your crypto taxes, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay. So first you're gonna go into the link in the description. You're gonna click on that link, and it's CoinLedger. CoinLedger I've already used last year, so I know it works. It's the simplest, easiest $90 you'll pay to get your crypto taxes done. And it generates whatever type of file you want for whatever tax filing service you're using. It will do it for you super easy. And yeah, it's just super easy. I know a lot of you guys probably use TurboTax, so I was able to implement the CSV file that they make, which gives them your capital gains loss tax basis without you having to manually enter it in, because I'm telling you guys, it is a freaking nightmare. It's a nightmare. I've tried to do it manually, and what TurboTax or whatever service you're using, they'll just they'll say, it's missing the cost basis. We don't know if it's a deposit, withdrawal, whatever it is, so with CoinLedger, I was able to actually sync my MetaMask with multiple networks. I was able to sync Coinbase, all these different things, and then it generates it for you. And it's super easy, guys. I'm telling you, you need this. So click on the link, use my link, sign up for it, and you got to generate. And the cheapest is it's $90. So if you're using my link, you'll get a discount. $90, and you'll be able to get your taxes done with ease, peace of mind. That's what it's all about. And I'm telling you guys, I've been a tax expert for the past, like, you know, 7, 8+ years. More than that, I've actually filed my taxes. Man, I can't tell you how many times now. So getting better and better every year. And when the crypto comes in, it definitely makes it more of a challenge. Definitely an interesting caveat and a variable when it comes to the taxes. All right, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. See how many people are watching the stream. We got 3 people, but we got 1 like. Guys, we got to smash the likes. We got to smash up the likes. We got to do some more housekeeping. But this is a test stream. We're trying to get better at these streams. We're also trying to test different streaming services. And if you're watching on X, please leave a comment and let me know that you're watching on X, so then I can see if the comments pop up on the screen. All right, so I want to know, guys, have you bridged into PulseChain? Have you bridged into PulseChain? Have you done it? Because you could make a lot of money, I think. it's a big big opportunity in the PulseChain community. If you go into the bubbles, I think the things that I've seen the most has been obviously the incentive token PLSX. I've seen Diamond and Loan have been doing very well. I like to put this up because I don't think a lot of crypto influencers and streamers even talk about PulseChain. They don't even talk about the ecosystem. They don't even show it very much unless you're kind of niched in that community. So I like to do a hybrid and mix of all of these different ecosystems, because why not? Especially Go Pulse. I think this website's great. I love that you can just go in. You can get you can actually create new tokens. You can mint your own tokens. You can do a Moonboy calculator. You can go into the bubbles. You can actually see the stats. We'll go to the main front page. And the past 7 days is where you're going to see like what's been happening, and also the past 30 days, past couple months. This is the price action that we've been seeing on PulseChain. It's been doing very well. Transactions, active wallets. It just makes me want to bridge more into this ecosystem, and then just kind of just wait to the end of the year, see what happens, and just buy these 3 tokens right here, and just put like $500 in each one, and just see what happens. And maybe I'll be in the Louis Vuitton store with Richard Hart, and we can hold hands together and skip out and screech away. And then while dust is kicking into Gary Gensler's face. Oh, guys, I gotta show you this. If you haven't watched, if you've been with my channel for a while, you will have seen this before. But maybe I should show it. It's been a hot minute. It's have to find it. Let's go to my channel. It's the Gary Gensler song, The Hucksters. It's down in here somewhere. Man. There it is, yeah. Scam artists.
Ponzi schemes. Hucksters. Fraudsters. Scam artists. Ponzi schemes. Hucksters. Fraudsters.
Let's go. Let's go, Gary.
Ponzi schemes.
Gary, gonna tell him.
fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes, hucksters,
Hucksters.
hucksters.
Yeah, guys, I haven't played that in a while, but I figured, you know, if you want to get a good laugh, and do me a favor, take this video and share it on X. Repost this because this is a good one. Oh man. But guys, so good, yeah. And you love the sneaky Sam Bankman. All right, so let's check the trades. Let's check our trades. Let's see how they're doing. They are doing well. I feel like it's like if Bitcoin isn't gonna go. Well, actually, let's look at the Bitcoin chart on Coinbase because I was loving how the trend line was looking. Getting messages. Let's see. So the trend line was broken. It swooped, looking like it's gonna do this inverse head and shoulders, kind of spiky inverse head and shoulders. And oh man, so it's looking like we could be going and retesting back into the trend line, but we broke it pretty nasty. So you can see here, we got up here, we got to 43.7, and we rejected, and but got supported because the RSI was showing, look, we're good, we got good strength, we're oversold, tried to recover back in, and now we're kind of going sideways. But we have to see how the market is going to open. Have to see how the market's going to open. And so it's 8:16 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see what the market opens for for the New York Open. We will see. We will see. But I love the Coinbase chart right now. The Coinbase chart is actually pretty bullish. The Coinbase chart's bullish. All right, so let's actually get into, let's look and see what's happening on crypto Twitter. Alex Becker, the 3 a.m. warrior, Alex Becker. But look, see, he's in his garage too. You can, but his is better designed. We'll see if we can get there. He's got a red theme. I'm going with the blue theme. Red versus blue. Do you guys remember the red versus blue Halo cartoons? Those were hilarious. McGriff. That's like super old school. All right, so if one Bitcoin randomly appeared on your wallet, what would you do? And don't lie. Man. I would keep it. Keep it forever. You sell at the top, that's what you do. You sell at the top so then you can get more Bitcoin. That's what you would do. All right, so the Shido. So guys, I've been talking about Shido. Shido is, it's still low cap. Good price, something I'm DCAing into, hoping that it's like, buying Ethereum at $10, Shido Network mainnet deployment is confirmed in February. It also includes the launches of Validator app, the Delegator app, the Shido IDE, and Shido app extension. Shido Network features 0.9 seconds transactions, gas-free function, a burn mechanism, Ethereum virtual machine. I mean, this thing's got all kinds of stuff going on. So you definitely want to keep up with the Shido network. Yeah, I was actually wanting to test out the Shido perpetuals, but it doesn't want to connect on my wallet on Firefox. sometimes, like I like Firefox, but sometimes it has the full functionality, but then you'll try to go into some of these Web3 apps and they do not want to work. So then I end up opening it up on Brave browser and it ends up working on the Brave browser. So give me just a second, guys. Go into, we can see what Bitcoin is doing right now on the fly on the 5 minute. I think it's going to get back up into the trend and try and test that 44,000. If we can break the 44 right here, that 44,000, then we can I think we have a good chance of getting squeezed to 50, and then that's when we'll see that retracement that people are wanting. But I don't know. I mean, if we break 50, I mean, if we get supported over 50, then we might be looking good. We might be looking good. You guys, give me just a second. I had some messages coming in. So just in, BlackRock now holds 70,000 Bitcoin. 70,000 Bitcoin. Craziness. 70,000 Bitcoin. What would you do with 70,000 Bitcoin? Pretty insane. All right. So if you haven't joined the Discord, you definitely got to join in the Discord. Constantly updating it, making changes, trying to make it live and interactive. It definitely needs some work. I have to actually pay for Nitro, and then we'll have way more functionality in here, and we'll have some really what I would like to build this up is, it's called the Dano Crypto Dojo, and what I would like it to turn into is kind of like a training ground for people who are getting into crypto and they want to go into a Discord that has, a lot of the key info, key websites that you would need, and people that are in the Discord that are nice, helpful. If you're mentioned to ask a question, they'll be super willing and able to answer and kind of help guide you through, like if you were in a dojo training ground. And so go through the rules. We got the code of honor. We got the, just like in crypto space, integrity is our greatest asset. No shady moves. So if you go through here, the rules actually are pretty awesome. We got a no FUD foo. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt are the enemies of progress. Keep the FUD foo at bay, and let's build a positive and supportive community together. So yeah, we can definitely do this together. We can get better at crypto. We can persevere, guys. We can persevere. So yeah, this chart on the 1 hour is actually looking pretty good. Our point, we're sitting at almost at the point of control. This is on the 1 hour. We tried to get down and test that 37.38 again. So close. We were so close, but we got right out of it. So I think we're super bullish. Like if you look and you just zoom out, you just look at Bitcoin on the weekly, it's a different story. It's a different type of story. You just see that we're trending up. We're in a parabola. I guess is what you would call it, is a parabola. We're going in this nice channel to try and get back into those all-time highs. All right, so if you are watching on X, if you're watching on x.com, send a comment in the chat so I know that it actually works. Okay, so according to Borovic, Vitalik just acknowledged Bitcoin. We're so back. I'm pretty sure Vitalik has acknowledged Bitcoin. I'm sure if it wasn't for Bitcoin, that Ethereum wouldn't be a thing. You know, that's why Ethereum was built, because they wanted to do something different. You know, they wanted to actually have applications and true, you know, smart contract implementation for the evolution of Web 3. And you know what? And then going into Web 4. It's like the iPhones. We're going to be at Web 5 soon. All right, so what's your favorite pet meme coin? All right, guys, let me know in the chat. What is your favorite pet meme coin? Is it the SHIB token, Bonk, Dogecoin, Baby Doge? There's a lot of dog coins. Let's see. If we were to go into a subcategory on CoinMarketCap, did they have a subcategory for just dog coins? And I know I've mentioned it a lot on this channel, guys, but the I call it the Elon Musk narrative. It's the Elon Musk narrative where if you just go into Google Trends and let's see what's trending now. Metastock is trending right now. Amazon stock is trending. And apparently Demi Moore. Okay. I love to go in here and see what's trending for February. If there's any kind of crypto stuff, if there's any crypto coins. Okay, yeah, here you go. So Elon Musk is always trending. He's always in the conversation. He's the butt of the conversation. So that's one example. Right there. Worldwide. Trending. Google. Worldwide. Okay. So now we want to explore. We'll say Dogecoin. And we are just going to go worldwide. Past 12 months. Maybe we'll do the past 90 days. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the past 90 days. All right, so... And I would actually love to compare it to Elon Musk. So, Elon Musk and Dogecoin combined together, trending with crypto over the past 90 days. It kind of just goes hand in hand. Maybe we'll see what it looks like in the past 12 months worldwide. We see these spikes, and where were these spikes? We had these spikes in April. And along with seeing those spikes, I'd love to see what news was happening there. And I think we got into it. You know, we had Elon Musk acquiring Twitter. Then he changed the logo to a Shiba Inu. And then I think there was that first initial tweet where he had the Dogecoin, you know, as like Simba in The Lion King. And it was... he was like Rafiki. If you guys remember that was a spike. And now the interest over time just for cryptocurrency over the past 12 months has substantially gone up. So that's something we definitely want to look at. Now you're reading the title. Title of this live stream, is altcoins are about to rip. So they are definitely about to rip. And guys, I need you guys to rip the like button. Can you smash the like button? So when I can actually see the likes and I know they're going up, I do get excited. I am kind of like Ran in that sense, I get excited when I see the likes. I start talking more. I start talking about different projects. You guys get a little bit more alpha and we have a little bit more fun. So let's get into it with the likes. Got to smash them up and let me know who you are in the chat again. Shout out to the people in the chat. So, all right, we're gonna actually, I would love to, because we actually had some dry powder on the side, and I'd love to DCA, love to do some DCA in live, and we go into what projects we are going to, what we're gonna DCA into. Let's go to the portfolio, and we're gonna start. So say you had $1,000. You have $1,000 right now. What would you buy? And then we're going to actually do that right now. We're going to do that right now. But first, we're gonna get a little bit of music going. We're gonna get liquid. See if we can find our favorite one. I gotta find the most replayed part. I think it's this one, yeah. All right, we're gonna get a little bit liquid, guys. We're getting liquid drum and bass. Atomical market. What is atomical market? We'll have to check that out. Atomical market. Okay. All right. So, I think first we're going to add in this Chainlink. If you had $1,000, about 17, so we're gonna do 17 link. And we probably could adjust that a little bit. Add one Solana. And we're going to add some dogecoin. Oh, ARC20, kind of like BRC20. Yeah, it's starting to happen. I think Litecoin is gonna start doing it as well. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. All right, so what we're doing here is we're just building our DCA bag. Now what this DCA bag has a little bit of everything. But this is if you had $1,000. STG. And then we actually got to go. Got to remind myself what our DCA bag is. Yeah, it had injective, optimism. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, we needed to add optimism in there. Optimism, Crow. Optimism, Crow, and XYO. Optimism, Crow, and XYO. We might make this a $2,000 portfolio so we can actually spread it a little bit more. No thanks. Okay. All right, so let's add in Crow. Get, I think, is it some Crow? What was the 400? Whatever is the amount of $400, because then you're actually able to stake it. So that is, yeah. Now it seems heavy on Crow. And then optimism, we had op, and this one was a smaller allocation at 50 op. All right, I hope you guys are doing well. Right now, we're just building up what we would consider a good DCA portfolio. If you had $2,000 this week to DCA, and build up a portfolio at these current prices. So far, we got Chronos, we got Chainlink, Polygon, Optimism, Medieval Empires, STG, Solana, Dogecoin, and then we're going to add in some of the ones we've been following, like Naka Games. XYO. And let's see about the XYO. How many? Because it's, I mean, you really like with prices like this, with XYO being down, like, you know, you could easy XYO can 10x. You add in a good, you know, over $200. 60,000 XY. Whoop. 60,000 XY 322. But actually, let's keep it down. Let's keep it down to yeah. Let's do 215. We might have to. We're probably going to adjust some of the allocation. Looking good so far. And I'd be curious to see what this particular portfolio will look like in the next couple of months from today. It's a hypothetical portfolio, but what could be a good representation of projects that we've been talking about and how well they would do over the next couple months. And we're gonna add a few more in here. We might end up getting a little over 2K because I think that's kind of like, you know, the average person of what they're able to invest, I would think, after all their bills are paid and all the things that they want to buy, groceries and all that stuff, you know, you can manage to over a period of a month or two to have a couple $1,000 that you could throw at some crypto, you know, on an average. And then you can see what the potential is of just that amount, you know, 2K, you know, what it can do. I tell you, in the normal stock market, you're not going to get that. That's just something you have to keep in mind. All right, so let's go back to the watch list because there's a couple more coins that we want to add into this portfolio. And let me know if the music is too loud. Should be good. So obviously we got Avalanche, we got Cardano, you know, but really we want to add projects like that are a little bit below, like Stacks. Like we got Stacks, we got Near Protocol and Thor. So Stacks, Near, and Thor and Phantom. Stacks, Near, Thor, and Phantom. Stacks, Near, Thor, and Phantom. And Phantom. Stacks, Near, Thor, and Phantom. So we got ThorChain. ThorChain Ruin, and then there's also the actual Thor, which is Thor Swap. But we want Thor. We just want the ThorChain. We would just want Ruin. So, how much do we want to allocate? 50 Ruin. Cool. Thanks to the chat. Thank you to the chat. Shout out to Baja, my favorite taco. Is a Baja style taco, I will say. Guys, let me know in the chat what's your favorite type of taco. All right, so we're adding in. We just added in that Thor chain. And we're going to add in some stacks. Okay. And now we're going to add in some near. And a lot of these allocations are under 500 to be realistic. And we probably will adjust a little bit of those first initial transactions that we put in. All right, let's see. So we got, let's do a little less. Maybe 70. Yeah, because we want to do maybe just 200. 65. No, maybe 68. Yeah, okay. And now we want to add some Phantom. I think Phantom is going to do well. It did very well in that 2021 bull run. Ecosystem was doing great. Went up to, and it was following Cardano. Actually, I noticed that like Phantom and Cardano were on the same price run, going up into the $3 ranges, and Phantom actually sustained a little longer than what Cardano did in terms of kind of crashing on that buy rumor, sell the news with Cardano. So let's see. We can add in some Phantom. All right, so this is looking good so far. And I think we just have to, just for fun, add in some traditional Pepe, just original Pepe. Just the original Pepe. You have to add in. All right, let's see. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, maybe 277. What's going? Shout out to Before Crypto Bjorn. Did I say your name right? Is it Bjorn? Yeah, I think I am. All right, shout out to you guys in the stream. We have 5 people. We got only 3 likes. Oh, we got to smash up the likes. You guys got to smash the likes. Obliterate them. Obliterate the likes, guys. Smash it up. All right, I said it perfect. Awesome. All right, guys. Yeah, I gotta get you on the live stream, brother. I gotta get you on the live stream. So right now we're just doing our DCA portfolio. We're putting in the projects that we like to talk about, and we are doing a hypothetical portfolio builder. Right now, it's about a 3K portfolio. There's no Ethereum and there's no Bitcoin in this portfolio because we want to with this portfolio to like 10x. Like we don't want a 2x. We don't want to, Ethereum from this prices right now going to 10,000. It's like, okay, cool. It's a nice move. Ethereum could definitely be at 10,000, but when Ethereum's at 10,000, you're going to see something like Nakamoto Games or something like XYO is going to outperform Ethereum in that move. Like, like for instance, I know for a fact that XYO will outperform Ethereum on Ethereum's own move because of the nature of the smart contracts, of how when Ethereum pumps, there's the things that are on Ethereum and backed by Ethereum with the layer 2s, like Optimism and like Phantom. Things are going to absolutely crush. So yeah, we just have to keep that in mind. And yeah, we got Stargate Finance. Oh, the other thing that we wanted to add in this portfolio was the DEXs. We definitely want to add in those DEXs. I think Orca is actually going to do very, very well in the Solana, the next Solana bull run. When Solana's at $300, that's when we're going to see Orca, Radium, Jupiter, all of those DEXs, Meteora, anything like that. It's gonna do very, very well. So let's see what we got allocation wise. I would like to actually allocate about a good $200 towards Orca. So Aptos, I've thought about Aptos. I know Aptos was doing very well on that initial launch whenever it popped into the market beginning 2023 or 2023. Was it 2023? The chat saying Solana Network is my favorite. It will blow up. Yeah, I definitely believe so. Yeah, I mean we got the second generation phone coming up. People put in pre-orders. I wonder what it's going to be loaded with. You know, that's what we're all wondering. Like, what is it going to be loaded with? How's the DeFi market going to be? But I think in terms of usability and how they did this airdrop was amazing, because they were able to actually do a legit airdrop on a wallet, like on your actual wallet with an easy claimable link. There wasn't any like Twitter X nonsense where it's like, you know, you have to click through a bunch of different links, or like you could get phished. You know, I've been so afraid to do any airdrops, even with, you know, oh yeah, you can do burner wallet, but I think this was a really nice way for a Web3 project to release a airdrop, especially at this scale. So there was 1 million wallets that were eligible to claim the Jupiter airdrop, and in that, I think only like maybe 400,000 or 500,000 people have claimed it so far. And so we'll see what happens over time. The price actually, when it hit the exchanges, it got to about $1.20 on the exchanges. If you were real time price right now is at 60 cents, but you can see here that the potential of the liquidity coming back into Jupiter once Solana starts to crush and people start interacting with the Solana ecosystem and Jupiter and doing what DeFi, what you're supposed to do with your DeFi. You know, you stake your stuff, you move it around, it goes into one thing into the next. And I think what a lot of people did, you know, they got this airdrop. It's free money, you know, sell it on the market, buy back in at a different price. I personally didn't do that. I think I was more just curious as just to see what happens. You know, okay, I at least I was able to claim the damn thing. You know, at least I got that far. I used the Phantom wallet enough before the snapshot to at least get allocated something. So it's good. Let me know, guys, if you have interacted with an airdrop and what you have, what you've been able to successfully claim as an airdrop. And what's going to be huge, guys, I'm telling you what. And has been confirmed that MetaMask is going to be releasing a token, a governance token, and that's going to be absolutely huge, guys. That's gonna like break the crypto market. Because essentially, think about how many times people have used MetaMask, and think about how many times people have maybe used the features inside of MetaMask. So me personally, I have used that swap feature, inside my wallet. Like I've used it so many times, and you know, obviously you can go into the web browser that's built into the wallet and do it through Uniswap. I've done that too. I've used Uniswap. I've used QuickSwap. I've used all these different, you know, dexes on my phone. But sometimes when you just want to swap into something quick and you're just DCAing, like say you just like, you know, you onboarded some stable coins and you wanted to swap into your project, I just do it right on the phone. So that is what they're saying. If you've interacted with MetaMask in that way and used their aggregator, because you're paying fees, you're paying MetaMask a fee to aggregate through the dexes for you and through the swap aggregator. So guys, I'm telling you, I might be a MetaMask millionaire when they do this airdrop, because I've used that thing a bunch. So, and this is the thing. A 17-year-old kid, actually became a millionaire from farming this Jupiter, farming the Jupiter airdrop, because he was doing scalp trading every day on the Jupiter Perpetuals platform and just doing transactions. So yeah, Baja saying I've been farming Cosmos airdrops and on their ecosystem. Yeah, there's probably a lot of osmosis things. I think there's if you go into the osmosis actual like app and application, it's really cool. You can definitely do like cross chain type stuff. Haven't dived in super into it yet, but will do so. But yeah, let's look at this 17-year-old kid. Millionaire airdrop. Yeah, this guy. So not short. Yeah, let's go to not short. Let's find his account. Insane. He's got 29,000 followers. All right, let's see. Let's listen.
I'm going to talk about a super important topic, which is Jupiter. And since the success of the round 1 of the Jupiter airdrop, I thought I'd show you how I got such a big allocation in the first round and how you can get a big allocation in the rounds to come.
So we're going to listen to this guy because this kid's smart. This kid's smarter than all of us.
All the different features of Jupiter and how to make sure that you can maximize the amount of Jupiter that you get in the next 3 rounds. So the first step we want to do when we go to farm Jupiter is to go on the Jupiter website, which is jup.ag. I'll also keep
this 17-year-old kid is smarter than all of us.
And as we know, airdrops are given to users of the platform who test out the platform, use the platform, and are generally just active on the platform. And the best way to do that with Jupiter is to use all 5 of the different tools that they have on this platform at the moment. So if you're watching this at a later point in time, there may be a 6th, 7th, maybe even 8th tool that they have. So try to use those other ones too that I don't show in this video. But for the sake of this video, we're going to use these 5 that are here: swap, limit order, DCA, bridge, and perpetual. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do swap. So right now, as you can see in this wallet,
Now, real quick, just as a reminder, I've been telling you guys about the Metis network. So they've been doing all these community testings. You know, you got NetSwap, you have the Andromeda actual main net, and then you can also inside this inside here, you know, there's all these different and then you got Hermes. I didn't have Hermes pulled up. I did have it, but I think I closed it. But then that's, you know, what I'm going to start doing is kind of farming and doing these transactions on NetSwap, and this is all through Metis. So then I can potentially get these airdrops that could happen on Metis. All right, so let's go back to.
I'm testing this out with around 5 SOL at the moment, which is like 500 USD, and then I have a little extra SOL for fees. So the first thing we're going to do is I have my money on this wallet in USDC, so we're going to use the swap feature to swap to SOL. Once we swap their USDC to Solana, we're going to use each of the 5 SOL that we have in each one of the sections. So since there's 5 sections, we're going to do 1 SOL per section. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to swap back our 1 SOL to USDC. And while we're doing these swaps, we're making it so that we're actually using Jupiter and we're using the platform to get these to farm. And
now here's the thing. I never manually used Jupiter, but because I used the Phantom Wallet swap feature inside the wallet, it used Jupiter automatically. It picked a Jupiter. So if you go into your transactions and you're like, man, I never used Jupiter. I don't think, am I even eligible for this airdrop? That if you did any swaps on your wallet, like inside the wallet, there's a high chance that you did use Jupiter because Phantom used it for you. So that's how I was able to claim the airdrop, because I actually used it on the Phantom wallet. So that's another key point.
Have volume on it and actually use the platform. And now we have our 1 SOL and we swapped it for 100 USDC. And also for the next step, when we use Bridge, I'm also going to swap one of our SOL to ETH, which is the portal ETH right here. So this step is going to be needed for the Bridge part of it, but we're just going to use this. We're going to do it now so we can get it all out of the way. Okay, so now that I've swapped my 1 SOL to ETH and 1 SOL to USDC, we can move on to the next step. This next step is called limit order. So what a limit order is
yeah, so he's just kind of going through his process. He's like, basically, he used 1 SOL per category, which spreads him and spreads the risk and keeps it consistent, and that it spreads the risk across the platform, where he's doing setting limit orders for getting if he was using ETH or whatever he's going to limit order into. Then you got a DCA function, you got the bridge, and then you also have the perpetuals. So, and then with the perpetuals, I think he went into go and say where he's like shorting, longing, short, long, short. Every time it gets a little bit in profit, take it. And those are micro transactions that he's doing across the platform. So that is how he was able to farm and make over $1 million in that Jupiter airdrop. So pretty amazing, pretty fantastic. Definitely worth the repost. And I'm gonna follow this kid because he's pretty smart. You can't. But also, it's really like being smart, but then also just kind of not being a smarty pants, because a lot of the smarty pants in crypto, that the fundamentalists, I guess as you would call it, the crypto fundamentalists, laser eyes, that they want to be the smartest person in the room, but a lot of the times you just buy pork, and you could retire off of pork. Pepe fork. Insane, guys. All right, so then look how fast, because the crypto market doesn't sleep. Right when something is created, you got a baby pork. It happens that fast. So let's check and see how did this even get that far up into the ranking? Hold on, wait. Okay, market. Okay, I thought it was in the 200s already. I was like, geez, no way. So the volume right now up 28%. The volume's 81 million. That's crazy. So let's see the centralized exchange volume right now. All right, so it's got a lot of volume on L Bank and Mexi. Links in the description. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so let's get that music back going. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be grifting a little bit. And guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, we talked a little bit about the Bitcoin price. We talked about Jupiter. We talked about BitBoy quitting. The thing is like, I don't like quitting. I am not a quitter, and I'm going to persevere. Just can't people. You can't put yourself in a position where you're getting sued left and right. Got to treat people good. Got to treat people good. Hold on, guys. We are going to just do a quick minute intermission, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Welcome to the Dano Crypto live stream. See how many people we got. Okay, guys, shout out to everyone in the live stream. And guys, we got 109 people in here. We need to smash up the likes. We need 100 likes. We need about 100 likes. So I'm gonna catch you guys up. We've been talking about a lot of stuff. We've been streaming for I don't even know how long now. I kind of lost track. So we've been talking about the Bitcoin price. We're talking about how we're getting back into the trend line. We're getting back into the trend line on Coinbase. If we look at the 45-minute, we look at the 45-minute and we go into the 45-minute, we can see we're in that ascending wedge. We broke out of the ascending wedge off the bottom trend line, but now were we starting to get back up? We're trading sideways. We're trying to touch it again. And now we might be seeing a dump with the market open. Let's see. We got 30 minutes until the market open bell. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on with the news. U.S. added 353K jobs in January, blowing past estimates. Okay, so we got more jobs. They're always talking about more jobs. We need more jobs. That's good. Well, yeah, we've got jobs. You know, if our government wouldn't push all of the crypto innovation out of the United States, we'd have even more jobs. We'd have all of the smart techie people that we do have in the United States would actually be able to get more jobs. But it's like they're trying to push that innovation out a lot of the times. And if we're smart, we'll keep a lot of these companies, the crypto companies, blockchain technology, and all that stuff in the United States. So let me know in the chat, guys, if you agree with me that the United States just needs to get with the program. Guys, please smash up the likes. We're getting into the charts. We're talking about Bitcoin. Let me know how your trades are doing. And we're talking about crypto taxes. And if you have not filed your crypto taxes yet, I suggest you do so. Use my link in the description, CoinLedger, super, super easy to do it. If you're in the United States and you're trying to think like, how the hell am I going to file my crypto taxes? Oh my God. This is how you do it. So you go to CoinLedger, you use my link, it's in the description, and for $90 you can generate the easiest one file that you need to put in your tax service to be able to file your taxes super easy. So this is the second year I've done it, CoinLedger, and I was able to file my taxes in an estimated time of 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours, guys. Record time. I think that was record time. So, and before February, that's even better. So if you can get your taxes filed that quick, gets expedited, and you can get that money. And get that money back from the government. Those greedy, slimy hands. Greedy, slimy hands. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me know if you live in a place where you don't get taxed out the A. Let me know. But all right, guys, thank you so much for coming into the stream. And so you know, when you use this service, it is really easy. It's super easy. You just connect your accounts, it gets your transactions, it generates that CSV file for you, and then you implement it into whatever service you want. So, all right. So we've talked about the Jupiter airdrop. We talked about claiming our airdrop. We talked about what you can do with your Jupiter. If you have Jupiter and you didn't sell it and you want to actually interact, you can actually go in and provide some liquidity in these pools. These are bonus Jupiter pools that you can use your bonk. Say you have some bonk and you got some Jupiter, you can stake it and get 23% APR right now. And the volumes on this are actually doing really well. So if you're feeling confident, you can say, all right, got some Jupiter Sol, add liquidity. And this is for Meteora. This is Solana DeFi, guys. If you're into Solana DeFi. And then we were talking about the most trending coins right now. Trending coins is the Pepe fork. And then let's go back and see exactly what all of the trending coins are right now. Daily trending coins. 10 set, I was saying, I remember seeing this on my Trust wallet. And we got Jupiter, Manta, Pith, Ronin. So Ronin is their own chain, and they have their own wallet and ecosystem. With the Mavis Hub, and Ronin is a combination of a game launcher and full ecosystem with Ronin. So definitely something to keep on the radar. And things will be built on Ronin. And then you got Celestia, trending coins on market cap, on coin market cap, Solana, Manta, Jupiter, and then go down the list. Highest trading volume right now is actually we got some AI stuff. The AI narrative's coming back in. We have Immutable. We got AVAX. AVAX, I feel like is at a pretty good buy zone right now, just for the fact of a lot of these altcoins got pushed back down to their. We had these resistance levels right here that we hit at 50, like massive resistance right here that we hit, and we haven't been able to recover back into going into those prices just yet. But we will see, because it all depends on how the ecosystem with AVAX goes. You know, you got the meme coins like, you know, Kakinu. I love making jokes about that one. I haven't pumped into that one just yet. Haven't swapped into that one. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that one goes. But yeah, AVAX. You know, AVAX all-time highs were up there. They were up there. They were starting to get up into the 150s. So definitely keep an eye out on AVAX for sure. All right, so altcoin season. Are we in altcoin season? Hit the like. Smash the like if you think we are in altcoin season. All right, so we got 76 people. I need every single one of you to obliterate the like button. You got to obliterate it. You have to absolutely obliterate it. All right, so when we were talking about Chainlink on this massive pump, and we wanted to ask ChatGPT a question. Okay, so people think Chainlink can go to $100 or $150, maybe even $200. And with that being a 10x, the price would go to $178. Market cap being at 178 billion. Now, what was the highest market cap that Chainlink was able to get to? Let's see. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Dano Crypto live stream. Do some housekeeping. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, do so. I'm on my way to 2,000 subscribers, and it really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. And let me know who you are, where you are. So, looking at the market cap, our all-time high market cap was 20 billion. 20 billion. And this was when the price was at all-time high 48. I think we got as high as 50 or 52 on some exchanges with Chainlink. And this was in that nice, juicy 2021 bull run phase where I got into crypto and really started to pay attention to it more, really straight in the beginning of 2021, January. Started watching Ivan on Tech, and started Journey Crypto, started watching all those guys, and I started hearing about Chainlink and Polkadot and all these different projects, and that's when those particular projects started to really pump during these times. But I love the Chainlink chart because you can see that there wasn't such a huge major downward dump. We still had some sustainability, and this is why I feel like when we start getting back into the next bull run, we'll actually see similar price support going into $50, $100 ranges, and then seeing where obviously we're going to hit a high, we'll consolidate, and maybe we'll try and test another new all-time high with Chainlink. Especially when we got all those Link Marines out there. Shout out to the Link Marines. In the chat, let me know if you are a Link Marine and give a salute. All right, so let's get into, I wanted to show you guys the DCA portfolio that we've been building up. So these are the projects that I feel like if you were to DCA into these into the next couple months, and hold these for the remainder of the year, that this portfolio could give us a 10x, give us a nice 10x. All right, so you guys got to make some noise in the chat, in the stream. I've had the same message on the screen from Baja. We got to make some noise, guys. We got to make some noise. Spam the chat with some emojis. Show some love. I've been using this, testing out this platform called Restream, and hopefully it's working. I hope it's working well. And this is actually just the free version. Seems like it's been working okay. I have bots. Are you saying I have bots watching my chat? Interesting. Is it okay. Interesting. Are things getting deleted? Oh no. That's probably what, yeah, so I've been using this new platform and I probably just haven't figured it out just yet, so there's probably some things that I have to make adjustments with. So thanks for the tip. So I definitely need to make sure that there's no bots. But yeah, it seems like yours are coming in. Yeah, yours are coming in, Mr. Brucey. Interesting. Yeah, all right, so we got 65 people in here, 8 likes. We got to get some more in here. Been going through the DCA portfolio. So we got Kronos, Chainlink, Pepe, Naka Games, Matic, Thorchain, XYO, Near, Orca, Phantom, Stacks, Optimism, Me Token, STG, Solana, Dogecoin. We're going to add a couple more. But yeah, I am curious. I wonder if the... Yeah, I hope there's not some bots messing up my chat. Hope there's not any bots messing up my chat. Messing up this stream. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. We got 9 likes. All right, so people are smashing the likes. So we gotta get some more likes, guys. If you guys haven't heard, BitBoy quit. Not surprising. It is not surprising. Definitely not surprising. Let me know in the chat if you were surprised or not surprised that BitBoy quit YouTube. Let me know. Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? You are human. Yes, you are human. Okay, yeah. I think there was just, you know, I think people are just grifting sometimes. You know, we got the grifters. They like to pop in, but they don't take their thumb, you know, just take your thumb, take it, and just go boop, boop, boop. It's free. It helps the channel out substantially. And I think, honestly, okay, so I was going to end, okay, we actually did end the Bitflex campaign for the t-shirt, so I am going to, oh, yeah, so, yeah, definitely not surprised. I was trying to watch it a little bit, you know, because I was, like, curious, okay, is he going to get his stuff together and maybe, and it just seemed like it was just kind of all over the place. It's like, I'm not going to knock on him for trying to, you know, get it back going again, because it just showed maybe like he was like, okay, you know, like, let's see how this goes. But I think just there's probably just a lot more to the story and to the things about the whole situation that we just don't know about. And I would imagine that it's probably just not sustainable with the things that he's going through right now. I personally think he needs to focus on his family. He needs to focus on his family, and he needs to focus on his kids, and he needs to focus on just being a better person and not focus on crypto. So maybe that's the choice that he's made. Is he's like, look, you know, I got all this stuff going on, but you know, my family's probably not in good stand. I mean, I don't know, but if I was him, that's what I would do. Do a nice reset. Nice reset. Is this the okay? So did Tate make a crypto? There's always been a Tate. I think there was this Tate coin. When was this created? Was this just created just recently? Where is the time frame? There's always going to be something. All right, so let's check out Dex tools right now. Let's see what's going on Dex. We got the pork. Pork Inu. Okay, so now we got pork Fi. Jeez, it never stops, guys. So now there's pork Inu instead of just pork. Or is this the one? Is this the official one, or is this a... Hold on. This is the thing, guys, with crypto. True. That is true. I will second that. You know, the thing is that's why people were still watching him. They were still waiting. They wanted explosiveness. They wanted that. They wanted, like, the entertainment. They want kind of the Jim Cramer, Mad Money kind of whatever. You know, but at a point it gets overplayed, and at to a point you're like, okay, let's get to the point, and and then it just ended up being like all his aired out drama. So, but yeah, I do agree with you. BitBoy was entertaining. He was entertaining, and it just proved that people love a good drama. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Dex board. Hot pairs right now. Pork. Pepe. So this is the thing, guys. You don't want to fade the original Pepe. You don't want to fade the original Pepe. You could just DCA into Pepe and just kind of think that, like, when the real bull run happens, like when things start really cranking, Pepe could surprise us all. And then we got Dork. Of course there's going to be a Dork. I even made come on, guys. It's that fast. Look, I literally made a post. I said, pork? No, not pork. Fork. No, dork. No, is pork poly? I can't. Who's? This is how crypto is sometimes. You're just like, I don't know what to buy. What should I buy? Yeah, the Lambo meltdown. Here's our Lambo meltdown. Oh my gosh. The Lambo meltdown was for real. Lambo meltdown was for real. All right, so Discord, guys, pop into the Discord. Pop into the Discord. Pop into PulseChain. Pop into Metis. Check out Andromeda. Check out Shido Network. Put some trades in on my links. Like, also, you guys got to go into my links in the description. Put in some trades on Bitflex. Put in some trades on LBank MEXC. Just try them all. Test them all out. Test them all out. You'll get a nice, fat, juicy bonus. Go to danielcurtishughes.com. You can see that Bitcoin is going to the moon. It is going to the moon. You can see that we got crypto bubbles. You can go to danielcurtishughes.com and view the crypto markets. Who's in I know. Who's in the car, sir? I know, it's so ridiculous. It's just like that was like crypto TMZ. It was like crypto TMZ. Ridiculous. I kept telling my wife. My wife thought that was the funniest thing she has ever heard in my life. Where he was like, my wife knows. My wife knows she's in the car. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I was like, this guy. Don't remind me. I tried to stay far away. I try to stay far away and not remember things like that because it's too funny. It's too embarrassing. Too embarrassing. Oh, guys, I should just tell you a little story, personal story about my own embarrassment. I embarrassed the crap out of myself. I walked into work. We were doing a team building exercise, team retreat. I walk into the room. I was a little late. That made it worse. That was already bad. And then everyone is standing around a U-shaped table. It's a good, 20 people, 25 people. I walk in and they just finished each individually explaining how long they've worked there and why you like working and like why you still are working there. I've worked at this place for 8 years and I could have thought of a great explanation, super quick, nice and easy, and be like, yeah, I've worked here for, however many years, and, it's been a great learning experience, good work environment, yeah. And for some reason, I got so nervous. My heart was beating. I was like, I had a Michael Scott moment. I was like, I've been working here for, this long, and hold on, I had to stop and get my water bottle and take a sip of water. It was so embarrassing, guys. I had to tell you. I had to tell someone. It was just I wanted to like slither and like a snake out of the room and just like back away slowly. Tell me, guys, in the chat if you've ever had just an embarrassing moment where you just literally want to you just want to go and disappear. It was a nightmare, guys. But that's the thing, you learn from it, and that's the thing with life and just things in general, like that are uncomfortable or where you get embarrassed or just it's a learning experience. You could say, okay, I got some learning to do, and the lesson I'll tell you is that you just have to. Sometimes you can, if I came into that situation and I felt a little nervous and I felt like maybe I needed some time to think about my response, I could have said, let me think about it and pause. And maybe I only paused for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And maybe something in me was feels so uncomfortable about letting myself have that silence. And I'm telling you, it's a skill and something that you can train. And I noticed that I still got to work on it. So I could have just taken a deep breath and said, let me think about it. And then respond. But I was like, it was so bad. So bad. I made my wife literally like almost pee her pants telling her this story because it's so bad. So bad, guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with the markets right now, guys, on crypto bubbles. And pretty soon, guys, you need to keep your finger on the dial with going to danielcurtishughes.com because I'm going to be releasing some juicy stuff, releasing some new music. I'm going to be releasing some pretty amazing things on here, so you got to keep your eye out because in this merch section is where you're gonna see some stuff. You're gonna see some stuff. You might even see a secret tab come up. A little secret tab come up. Anything that is on this website, anything at all, will be official from me. Any link that is on this website you can trust to click it. You can trust to click it. will just as a disclaimer, this website is 100% safe. 100% safe. But thank you guys for interacting in the chat. Shout out to Brucey. Shout out to Baja. Shout out to the people reminding me of the of the funny, embarrassing stuff with old BitBoy. Like Ivan said, you don't want to be the main character. You don't want to be the main character in crypto. You don't want to be BitBoy. You don't want to be Gary Gensler. You do not want to be CZ. Maybe you do want to be CZ. He's a billionaire. Yeah, I think you probably want to be CZ. You want to be CZ and be able to pay a ransom of $4.2 billion. All right, let's see what's happening. It's 9:30, guys, so let's see what's happening with Bitcoin on the 9:30 of the market bell. Let's see what the S&P 500 is doing. The S&P 500 has been going into all-time highs. S&P 500 is actually doing very well. The market is open. Oh man, Metis is in an extremely good buy zone right now, guys. Look at Metis on an extremely good buy zone. Metis under $80. Woo! Metis under $80. Shido under 1 cent. Not financial advice, guys, but I suggest you watch Shido and Metis. Shido and Metis. Watch those two projects. Watch those two projects. All right. Is Bitcoin going to go back into the trend line? Are we going to go back into the trend line? Let's see what happens. Can we get back into the trend? But the thing is the trend is your friend. The trend's your friend. We're trending back to 46. We're not going to trend down to 38. That's just what I think. This is what I think, guys. You got a tiny bit of Metis? All right. Shout out to Brucey for having a little bit of Metis. So going into Metis, you got, I've been looking at these. I've been looking at this particular project on Metis is MonkX, which is linked with their NFT, which is on Tofu NFT, this marketplace for Metis. And I'm actually liking the stuff on here. I like these. You got these Metis punks, the MonkX Coffee Shop Club, one of the official. And then we got Metis Gods. So they look pretty cool. Just the classic, crypto monkey punk, 8-bit style. I like the backwards McDonald's hat. Got some hooded pink monkeys. These are going for 2 Metis. So, really like the floor is not too bad for these. Go to the marketplace. And shout out to you guys in the live stream. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to everyone who is smashing the like button. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've lost track of how long I've been streaming. Man, we just started going off on a bunch of stuff. So it looks like we got Metis Bored Apes. What is this? Metis Bored Apes is a collection of 10,000 living on Metis Andromeda. Interesting. And they're going for 100 Metis? Whoa. Wow. Interesting. All right, but yeah, so lots of stuff happening on Metis, lots of stuff happening on Shido. Got a lot of mainnet stuff happening on both of these networks. Good stuff. Good stuff. So guys, if you've come to this channel and you've even put any amount of money into the coins that I've been talking about over the past couple of months, you would be in profit, especially if you've been just DCAing. A lot of these coins have been doing substantially well, especially a lot of these altcoins, a lot of these dexes, and so, but yeah. But all right, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning into this live stream. I've been live streaming way too much. I have got to get going with the day, and yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Be sure to do some housekeeping before you leave. If you are in the stream right now, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, share this on x.com, get into the Discord, and yeah, I'm gonna be selecting one lucky winner for the Bitflex t-shirt. Let me grab this t-shirt real quick. We got this amazing 100% cotton Bitflex t-shirt is going to be going out to someone. They're going to be randomly chosen today, I believe. So watch for your email. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Dano Crypto live stream. Thank you so much for being active in the chat, and do some housekeeping. Remember, sign up with all my links, juicy bonuses, and smash up the like, and I will see you guys in the next Dano Crypto live stream. All right. God bless everyone. Peace.